Welcome to another episode of Pop Culture Unboxing. Today we got a bunch of stuff to get to, from Horror Block to Amazon, or Collector's Core, but I want to start with this Nerd Block box. Nerd Block box. I have no idea what's in there, because this is a mystery to me what this even is. Because this is actually the classic box. The classic box hasn't shipped yet. I mean, it hasn't. The tracking for it isn't. Well, this is the Layering Snow Globe, which is cool looking. Okay, now I'm confused. There's gotta be two of these? There's two trackings for. Oh, that's weird. I'll have to look online, but I could have sworn this was not the one that was. Not what I thought it was. Oh, I gotta look. Okay, here's Labyrinth. It's a Labyrinth teacher. Pretty cool. It's different than the one we got in Loot Crate a couple of months ago. You don't like a repeat from Loot Crate. And here's something really. Oh, this is different than the one I saw. Lisa's Geek Guide to Geek Club. Geek Chick, I mean. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's something different. And we have a Back to the Future collectible. I don't know what the. I get this up. I think these are luggage tags. We'll have to see. I mean, the usual guide though. What's in there? About the Simpsons, Back to the Future, yeah, luggage tags. Not really probably gonna use them, but it's cool. Could have gotten one of several of the Simpsons books, including Handbook of Worlds of Domination from Mr. Burns, Lisa won the Bart Simpson one, Homer Simpson one, and a Grandpa Simpson. I'll read more as we get to we'll get back to it. Then we have. Okay, this is a little stupid, but this is all back to two different things. Muscles. For those that don't actually use muscles, don't know. Muscle was actually toy line in Japan. They brought over as from I think there's translate the Ultimate Muscle. They called it Muscle. This Muscle. Nice little Ghostbuster lithograph here. Pretty cool. Like that. And that's it. Next month will be Batman Animated of Batman and the New Adventures, Star Trek, Ghostbusters, and an exclusive classic item from Attack on Titan. Oh, that should be cool. We got He-Man, I think, and it's Stratos. He-Man, Stratos, and the Sorceress. There's also, it's supposedly 12, but also coming out with Alien, Robotech, Street Fighter, and Mega Man. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think I've heard about that they were doing these, and I hadn't seen that these had come out yet. This is an Art Block exclusive color variant. I hadn't seen that they had come out with these. I had heard about this. Yeah, I think about it. I had heard about it at Toy Fair, from Toy Fair News, but I hadn't seen it. let's look at the card. Lord of the Rings, Eye of Sauron Snow Globe, which is pretty cool. Keep an eye on the exclusive Eye of Sauron Snow Globe, including one ring to rule them all. Your precious collection will now be complete. Then we had the exclusive Surf Punch t-shirt from Labyrinth. Be careful what you wish for when the Goblin King is around. It may just come true. Celebrate the classic film with an exclusive t-shirt featuring the late great David Bowie. For more quick and cool designs, check out shirtpunch.com. This is their new shirt box, which is all every stuff from Shirt Punch. We got a puzzle piece, the code on the back for Shirt Punch, and show that. This exclusive Back to the Future luggage tag, circuit luggage tag. It's pretty cool. Great Scott, revisit the past whenever you travel and never lose your luggage with this exclusive Back to the Future Spy Time Circuit luggage tag. No DeLorean required. Then we had the exclusive Masters of the Universe Muscle. This is a line of classic rubber figures returns with Masters of the Universe MOTUSCL from Super 7. Collect 3 of the 12 of these is flexible and unstoppable figures and exclusive color exclusive to Nerd Block. The color was different. And we got the book Vault of Simpsons. Ever wanted to be just like your favorite character from Simpsons? Now you can learn to rule the world without your fist, age gracefully, become the Sultan of Sloth, excel in the art of troublemaking, or fulfill your dorky destiny with one of these handy guides. And we had the Ghostbusters print. Ghosts beware, keep your house protected from those pesky ghosts and enemies with this exclusive Ghostbusters art print from famed illustrator Frank Eden. No proton packs needed, but highly recommended. Pretty cool. I gotta look up, because I could have sworn this is, maybe I thought it was wrong, but there's still a mystery one. I don't know what. It's still out there. I don't know what it's for. Because classic sci-fi are out. Yeah, according to my count, but I don't know. I thought this was the one mystery one. I guess it was wrong. But yeah, good bucks. Marvel Collector's Store. I saw some people hating on this box. I'm like, come on, It didn't seem too bad. People went. No, it's still open. We get inside. There's a pin in the patch. Spider-Man. And next month, not next month, in October, will be Doctor Strange. Look at the stuff. We have exclusive variant cover of Amazing Spider-Man number 16. For Spider-Man, I read it a long time. And now, Marvel exclusive pop version of the Spider-Man. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome. And then we have a Spider-Man. Is this one of these mopeds? It's a Baccatorium? I don't know what the hell they're called. And these things are fabric creations are crafted with collectors in mind. They are generally filled with dense foam to achieve high-end, super lush, freestanding feet and rotating head. They are unlike any of the collectible plush in the market. This is the first one I've ever gotten. This is pretty cool. And then, here's what I think people don't like is that the t-shirt. We got a hat. I forgot to put this back in my butt. Ah! Stupid. It was me. I always forget something. So yeah, let's look at everything. First, the plushie. We decided to save this fabrication from our original line right before we launched because we thought it would be perfect addition for this box. I'm glad we waited. This is the largest item we have included in our boxes so far. It's so large we had to reconfigure the size of the box several times in order to fit it. That's pretty cool. And we have the pins. Can't really get into it. Into this, here. We're using a new rounded design for our patches, and we're loving the new look. We started this design in the Villains box in November 2015. How do you display your patches? And they post it right there. The ones you have, how you do, and we had a lot of options to sort through for the pin color selection. Excuse me. We went out on my look for which one would you have chosen. Take a Twitter poll. Then we have the comic. I think Spider-Man number 16. This exclusive cover features Spider-Man in a new pose. The comic is amazing. Spider-Man 16 and will hit shelves August 8th, just 5 days prior to this box's ship date. Fun fact, Spider-Man was first introduced in Amazing Fantasy number 15 in August 1962. This issue will be released 44 years after the original. Wow. Stan Lee came to Fungal Headquarters in Everett, Washington in early 2015 to talk Spider-Man, and we collaborated with Dan, the man himself, in the idea. There's picture Stan. We'll talk about the pop. Pretty cool. I don't live a Spider-Man pop, so. This is the 10th Spider-Man pop crate, but the first and only leaping pose Spider-Man pop on a flying stand so far. That's pretty cool. I like it. It's definitely cool. We got the hat. We love launching new products with MCC first. Scarves, now a hat. Marvel Pop Tops will only be available through Marvel Collector's Core. I feel not happy about this, so I guess I want t-shirts. But I mean, the t-shirts that I had still even fit. I don't even care. That's like I'm stuck in the win either way. Yeah, I'm stuck in sort of like out of SOL shell luck. It's either way if they did either of them, because like I said, the shirts don't fit me because they don't put them in my size, and the actually remembered how to get this art. Like last time, which I forgot. That bottom. So. There we go. These Spider-Man bugs. You turn it inside out. That was cool. I like that the pop, the plushie was cool. Definitely liked it. We're back. It's a bit different. This is the 3D one. The DVD, Blu-ray. First, we got Scar 3D. Because 2 pairs of 3D glasses, let's go to 2D version. Does not require 3D television. In a small town of Ovid, Colorado, John Burroughs awakens in the basement morgue of Ernie Bishop, a local imitator who secretly tortures and mutilates and kills girls before becoming Bishop's latest victim. Joanne manages to kill him and escape with a life. 16 years later, still bearing the scars of her torment, Joanne returns to her hometown to see the niece, Olympia, be crowned prom queen. Soon after Joanne's arrival, murders by alleged copycat killer begin targeting Olympia and her girlfriends. Police investigation unfolds. All the clues lead back to the mentally fragile Joanne, who must clear her name and rescue Olympia and confront the gruesome barbaric killer before it is too late. Ooh. And like I said, it does not require 3D television. That's a plus. This was the one I thought we were gonna end up in the Nerd Black car. We did not. So we end up, which is good because we end up in Nerd Black. So, and next we have motivational growth. I have never heard of this. Odd, funny, and gross and touching. It defies description and definition. It's a review of it. Ian Falvar, a depressed and reclusive 37, finds himself taking advice from growth in the bathroom after a failed suicide attempt. A mold, voiced by Jeffrey Combs of Re-Animator, a smooth-talking fungus, works to win Ian's trust by helping clean himself up and remodel his lifestyle. With the mold's help, Ian attracts the attention of a neighbor he's been ogling through his people, Leia, and manages to find a slice of happiness despite his unnatural circumstances. When Ian starts to receive strange messages from his broken down TV set, he realizes the mold may not be as helpful as it seems. Strange characters combined with stranger events to cast Ian's life in the shadow of an epic battle between good and evil, as he's only partially aware of. Okay, that's crazy. Also includes commentary too. It's a good special features. So that's nice. That sounds weird and different. I think I've heard something like that. Maybe not this movie, but maybe short, sort of like that, where somebody takes some weird advice. Maybe it's just a mental breakdown. Next one. Oh, I don't have this. I've actually never seen this. This is one I've been hearing good things about. I've been wanting to see for a long time. This is Re-Animator, based on H.P. Lovecraft. Supposedly one of the best horror films ever. Deep within the morgue at Mississauga University, man Herbert West introduces fellow graduate student Dan Kane as a formula for the reanimation of fresh corpses. But the sequel of Life and Death has some very mystic consequences. Gray experienced one of the most outrageously innovative, over-the-top classic horror films of all time. This includes a behind-the-scenes documentary, 2 audio commentaries, an interview with the director and the producer, an interview with the writer, an interview with the composer, music discussion, interview with Fangoria magazine editor, deleted extended scenes, theatrical trailer, TV spots, and this isn't like all those cheap DVDs that like with nothing on. This is Re-Animator Blu-ray with fucking loaded with features. Thank you, Horror again. Awesome. Awesome. And then the battle part, Saw 5, which I actually do not have too. This is the 2-disc director's cut. Detective Hoffman is the last person alive to carry out the Jigsaw's legacy, but when his secret is threatened, you must go on a hunt to eliminate the loose ends. It's not the last one. This is one of the. This is like. There like 1 or 2 more? I think there were. Yep, leave how it ends. It includes 2 audio commentaries. All kinds of behind the scenes stuff. Tactical trailer. Something called Monologue. The first application allows you to insert and animate shapes, text, audio, and graphics into the film to create blogs to share with Monologue users. I have no idea what the fuck that is. This includes a DVD. This is not just a Blu-ray; it's a DVD copy of it too. Oh no, it's HDTV. Excuse me. Oh wait, yeah. No, this is that DVD. Excuse me. It's DVD. It's the DVD and Blu-ray version. So you get 2. You get to this. Nice. And then the first one we did had like a couple of them. Last month didn't, and this month has one. I only have this one. I don't think I've seen this one. I might have, because I heard the series really went down at this point. But you know, it became cheap tricks. Really, just to continue the series, and it's like. I don't mind getting it. It's like because I liked the first couple of times I saw it. It's just the series went down all right. And we got another hardback, the DVD version. And first we have Devil May Call. You won't see him coming. Blinded in a Here we go. The creepy looking cover. Blind access, Sam rebuilt her life by helping callers on a suicide hotline. When she's informed an obsessed caller, Tyler Mane, aka Ace David did in the first X-Men movie, that she's quitting, he takes the news personally when what begins as a quiet shift at work becomes a frantic fight for survival against a ruthless killer in the darkest, deadliest night of Sam's life. Creepy. I like one of those like Seth's fans like kind of creepy. That's always creepy because it's sort of like it's more realistic than like anything. Oh, I don't have this. Now I do. Tremors. The original. They just came out 5th on no. It's on Netflix. This, well, they came out on last year, but as a matter of fact, I think it was about a year ago. I don't have. This is the collector's edition. Doesn't seem to have any special features, which is weird. It's a collector's edition. Does it have any features on it? What would you call it? Collector's edition? You don't have anything in the. And not have anything on it. Right. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. Let me do this while I read. Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward star as two country handmen who lead the cast of zany characters to safety in an exciting creature comedy. This is Val McKee and Earl Bassett. Decide to leave Perfection, Nevada. Strange rumblings prevent their departure. With the help of a seemingly as a somnology student, they discover that their desperate town is infested with gigantic man-eating creatures that live below the ground. Races on to overcome the slimy subterraneans, find a way to higher ground. I love this movie. I actually do not have it on DVD. I know. It's there's a lot of stuff I freaking know has been meaning to get and never have. Which is not my fault. And the fault of not having enough money to get this stuff. It's like, when I get something, I don't know what there's something I do on tape I've seen. Do we have something really different? Like the Vampire in 3D. This is a 3D version of the original. Yes, the original take on Dracula. Interesting. They didn't call him Dracula because they didn't have the rights to the name, so they called him Warlock. But it was the first adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Like the Vampire is a newly restored 3D version of Nosferatu. This has never been seen print in an eerie, disturbing adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Shortly after the 1922 premiere, Murnau's masterpiece became subject to bail loss. As a result, unknown copies of this Blood Stoker classic were destroyed, or so it's believed. 87 years later, Quality Cheese Productions releases this unnerving, stratospheric nightmare. Prepare for a filmic feeding frenzy of fright. Introduction by Lloyd Kaufman from Trauma. Good pair of 3D glasses. It doesn't look like it needs. Still a shit. This fucking movie's been in the fucking public domain for the last 20 plus years, been all over the place. Fucking man, what the? Why would you put it like the back of the DVD, the Monday, say like, oh, it's not, but all the comics destroyed? No, they called it Nosferatu because they changed the name of the movie because they couldn't call it Dracula. Is that not our black? I'm not blaming them. Parpack, I don't blame them. It's people have made DVD like we're supposed to be stupid, not really. This DVD's been out. This is like DVD version. They're trying to say the 3D version was as like a 3D. The version was in 1922. 3D was when did 3D movies be made anyway? It wasn't 1922. Then we have First, an actually Asian movie, an Asian horror. It's cool. And I feel like maybe some Asian horror, Asian always represent some good scary stuff. I mean, we've been remaking some of their best stuff from The Ring and The Grudge. From the director of the global hit Old Boy comes a shockingly vampire story with chilling erotic style. Blood transfusion saves the life of a priest, but also transforms him into a vampire. The struggle to control his insatiable thirst for blood until a love affair unleashes his darkest desires in a deadly new way. Hailed as daring and operatic boy fun, Thirst is a wicked love story that takes the classic vampire lore to twisted new heights. Yeah. Cool. Some good stuff. Interesting stuff. Definitely gonna watch next couple of months. Charmer is, one of my favorite. Definitely a movie I really love. I've never seen Re-Animator. I definitely never seen Saw 5. I've never seen Nosferatu. So some really good stuff in there. Now time for a little bit bonus action. Bonuses. First of all, with the one open. I know what this is. This is A House of a Thousand Corpses. I've actually never seen this. It's on Amazon for like $9. It's cheap. Why would you put that sticker there? Ugh. They put the proof of purchase sticker on, like, right above, almost right above the description. That was, like, hard to read the description. Two young couples make an episodic, take a misguided tour into the back roads of America in search of a local legend known as Dr. Satan. Lost and stranded, they are set upon by a bizarre family of psychotics. Murder, cannibalism, and satanic rituals are just a few of the 1,000 horrors that await. The reason I got this is because one of the stars, Sid Haig, is going to be at Monsters and Robots next weekend. And so is the guy who plays Mr. Rufus, who's in this. I forget his name, but he's also gonna be there, so that'd be need something to go over. So pretty cool. Okay, there's some Spider-Man coming. We have a couple of things I got this week. The Descent. On an annual extreme outdoor adventure, 6 women meet in a remote part of the Appalachians to explore a cave hidden in the woods far below the surface of the earth. Disaster strikes when a rock blocks their exit. and there's no way out. The women push on, praying for another exit, but there is something else lurking underneath the earth. The friends are now prey, forced to unleash their primal instincts and a lot war against the unspeakable horror, one that attacks without warning again and again and again. Then we have Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I've been looking to get this since I realized I didn't have this. I haven't watched this in 20 years. And 20, 30 years since I was a kid. Actually, I've never seen this then. It's got two commentaries. Deleted behind the scenes stuff, storyboard and scene comparison, outtakes, interviews, good stuff. This is Kill Clowns from Outer Space. This is the 80s movie. This is a cheesy 80s horror movie. Finally, the truth about clowns is out. Beneath their smirky, sinister grin and well-penned clothes are clever killers from out of this world. The Jugs test passion of the toy store arsenal and malevolent intent proves to be tasty combo. And this killer entertainment that will leave you fearing these big top creatures for good. A spaceship looking like a circus tent lands in a field near a small town, singling an attack of a deviant red-nosed, balloon-twisting psycho from another world who plans to annihilate mankind by turning people into cotton candy. Oh my god, they're gonna eat me! They eat her, they didn't eat me! Luckily, the town's citizenry decides to fight back and teach the cosmic bobos a lesson, but these clowns are no klutzes, turning popcorn, peanuts, and caramel corn into playful but deadly weapons of madcap destruction and mayhem. Includes audio commentary, 5 featurettes, behind the scenes, visual effects, behind the scenes, 2 deleted scenes with commentaries, bloopers, storyboards, photograph gallery, original theatrical trailer. It's good balance up on there. And then Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I mentioned I was gonna get this. Industrial Revolution fattens the purses of the privileged while the working class struggles to survive until a pair of assassins emerge from the underworld to rally to their friends. Yeah, good stuff here. And I felt like this because I don't have Spider-Man. I don't have a Spider-Man in there. I don't have a Spider-Man pop. Now I do. It's a cool one too. And first Funko plush. And our block was cool because it had some cool stuff. Comes Simpsons book. Darius Sauron. The Ghost of Darius Sauron globe. The Stone Globe. The Ghostbuster Frank. Some cool stuff in there, and then the DVDs, some really cool stuff. But yeah, really good stuff here. I'm gonna look up and I'll probably mention we still got some stuff going on. Ben on coming, more Nerd Block stuff. Sci-fi and horror. Still waiting on a couple of things that come out. We still got Legion Collectors from DC and Funko for September. So yeah, till next time, have a good one, everyone.